discussion board initial post. Introduction to project. This project is intended to improve quality of life for patients diagnosed with schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a severe mental disorder characterized by profound disruption in thinking, affecting language, perception, and the sense of self. It often includes psychotic experiences such as hearing voices or delusion. It can impair function through the loss of an acquired capability to earn a livelihood or disruption of studies. According to the World Health Organization 2019, schizophrenia affects more than 23 million people worldwide, but it is not as common as many other mental disorders. The World Health Organization 2019 estimated that people with schizophrenia are 2 to 3 times more likely to die early than the general population, often due to physical illnesses such as cardiovascular, metabolic, and infectious disease. However, a wide variety has been observed in patients of medication non-adherence among patients diagnosed with schizophrenia. The outlook for people with schizophrenia has improved over the last 30 years. L. McHale and Finley, 2015. Although there is still no cure, there are treatments that alleviate the symptoms of schizophrenia. First-line antipsychotic medication are effective in approximately 70 to 80% diagnosed with schizophrenia. However, an estimate 50% of those who respond well to medication are non-adherents to their treatment regimen. Hayes, McDonald, and Graf, 2002. Non-adherence with medication is a complex and multi-dimensional healthcare problem with this population. Adamo et al. 1994. The cause may be related to the patient's treatment and or healthcare provider. As a consequence, substantial number of patients do not benefit optimally from pharmacotherapy, resulting in increased morbidity and mortality. As increased societal costs, social intervention may contribute to improve adherence, such as our current campaign. Presentation of education pieces and purpose and rationale. The purpose of this evidence-based quality improvement project is to improve medication adherence for patients diagnosed with schizophrenia. Effective communication that targets patients diagnosed with schizophrenia with appropriate messaging and public relation tactics can go a long way to improve medication adherence. Healthy People 2010, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, state health objects for the nation contains separate objectives for health communication for the first time. Meanwhile, the availability of new technology is expanding access to health information and raising questions about quality of access, accuracy of information, and how to use the new tools effectively. This campaign is usually is using visual communication in the form of video and posters that highlights key facts about schizophrenia, provides basic signs and symptoms, information about early detection and treatment, and where to find help. The campaign poster also points to the fact that there is no prevention for schizophrenia, and health promotion includes supportive services and adherence to medication regimen. Visual communication is the act of passing information to people by the use of gestures, images, signs, posters, and short films, advertisements, among others. The rationale for using visual communication is because it is considered to be the most effective way of passing information, as the human mind possesses things in images. Lindsay and Norma, 2013. The majority of people respond quickly to visual images instead of text. Hence, our choice for video and posters. Statement about goals for the project. Our goals are to increase quality of life, decrease in hospital admission, increase functional ability, reduce waste of medication, decrease the use of medical resources such as nursing homes and disease progression, some of which are consequence of medication non-adherence. Our campaign approach falls in lines with our objective of improving communication and social behavior of impact of patients with schizophrenia through adequate, scientific, relevant, and accurate messaging and effective communication that takes into consideration the level of healthy literacy and disease management capability of our targeted population. References.